Hey there, welcome to Hyundai Insider. I'm going to walk you through the process of updating the software in your 2015 or newer compatible Hyundai vehicle so you can start using Android Auto and Apple CarPlay. You could head down to your Hyundai dealer and have them install it for you, but they might charge you. I'm going to show you just how simple it is, and you can do it in the convenience of your own home. First, you're going to need a few things, starting with a computer connected to the internet, the SD card that came out of your Hyundai vehicle, and you might need a ballpoint pen. Now, it's very important to use this SD card because if you take one out of your camera, it won't work. This has special data on it to enable the software update. In order to start the download process, you'll need to head over to myhyundai.com. Hopefully, you're already registered, and if not, you're missing out on some great owner benefits. If you don't believe me, just watch this video and you'll see what I mean. Once you're logged in, click on the Downloads tab and you'll see the software update screen. Now, just follow the instructions on the screen. It's really not that complicated. If I can do it, anyone could do it. I'm using a PC, but it works just the same on a Mac. At the end of the download, you'll receive a run file which will start the process of copying the files to your Hyundai SD card. For Mac users, a DMG file will be downloaded. Just click on it and then double-click the Hyundai icon to start the process of copying the files to your Hyundai SD card. Depending on the speed of your internet connection, downloading this file may take a couple of hours. Once the download begins, the dialog box will give you an estimate of how long it will take. You may want to find some activities to do during this download or start it before you go to bed and it'll be ready for you in the morning. Now comes the fun part. Eject your SD card and head over to your Hyundai. Before we get started, a few pre-installation tips. Make sure you set aside an hour and have plenty of patience for this process. Make sure you're in an open, well-ventilated area, and now you're ready to turn on the ignition. Insert your software updated SD card in the specified area. Press Setup. System Info. If the version reads as shown, then go ahead and press the Update button. Wait a second. Before you hit that OK button, let's cover some ground rules. Do not remove the SD card during the installation process, and whatever you do, do not turn off your engine during the software update. Now you can relax for the next 40 minutes. Check your Facebook page, do some chores, or just take a nap. You've earned a break. If the update was successful, the system will automatically reboot itself 3 times. If an error code appears on your screen, don't panic and leave the SD card in place and just press the reset button with that ballpoint pen to continue your download. Once your software update is complete, a confirmation screen will appear. Yep, that's the correct version. Great job. You're almost done. Go ahead and turn your ignition off. Now I'm going to show you how to connect your Android phone to your Hyundai. Just keep in mind that the apps in Android Auto may work a little different than the apps on your phone. Oh, and here's some stuff our legal team asked us to share with you. One more thing, if Android Auto is active, your in-vehicle voice recognition will be disabled. You'll now be using Google Voice to make your requests. First things first, make sure your Hyundai is in park. Handling phones and driving, not a good idea. Okay, now that that's settled, connect your phone's USB cable to your phone and the USB port in your Hyundai. Voila! Next, your phone will prompt you to download the Android Auto app and a few other apps to go along with it. You know, the kind of apps you'll actually be using. View and agree to the notifications and disclaimers on your phone, and the Android Auto icon will appear, confirming the setup. All done. See, it wasn't so bad, was it? Now you're in charge. Seriously, you can tell your car what to do with Google Voice commands. Android Auto. It's everything you love about your Android phone synced with your Hyundai.